Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on Boy. In this video, I'll be ranking all the partial reses, full reses, Segundas, basically everything like that inside of Type Soul. So if you guys end up enjoying the video, like, subscribe, and join the Discord down below, because I will be giving away a bunch of these items like the Unseen Blade, Formless, and even better items when I get my hands on them. So all that you have to do to win those is join my Discord down below, and like and subscribe, and obviously join the Discord. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right inside this tier list. Alright, so the way that I'll actually be ranking this is just going to be based on personal experience. I haven't asked really anyone like what the best stuff is, so feel free to disagree, but this is just going to be based off my own personal like feelings about it. So the first one, Acid. Now, Acid can be good. I would say it's like B, C. It's not bad. It's not especially great. With like in the right hands, it can be really good. But the average player with it is probably like a C, so I'm just going to be putting it in C, but it could be decent. I just really haven't seen anyone be running it recently. And then the next one, Phoenix, just stays where it is. It's a D tier res, and I honestly forgot that it was in the game until I saw someone run it yesterday, and then I 5-barred them. So yeah, that's going to stay where it is. Bone, S tier. It's still S tier. It's still probably the best thing inside the game. You guys can see the build that I am actually running right now uses Bone, and that is going to be with Murasama, and it is honestly a crazy build. So yeah, Bone still very, very strong. And I would highly recommend running Bone, or at least testing out if you haven't tried it yet. The next one, Volcanita, I'm gonna be personing inside A tier. Now it is good. It is very good. But I haven't really seen anyone run it recently. I don't know if it's gotten nerfed. I don't know like what's happened to it. I don't know if it's gotten any changes ever since it got its Segunda. So yeah, it's gonna be done inside A tier. It is pretty good though. The Segunda is also pretty good. The next one, Shark. Now some people might disagree with this. It's also gonna be A tier. It's insane. On the right build, Shark could probably be S tier, but the recent nerf is gonna put it into A tier. It is still very strong. I would say it's probably even better than Volcanica. Just because the dive and hunt move literally carries it so hard. It is pretty crazy though. The next one's gonna be Devil. Now Devil I haven't seen that much of, but the people that I seen use it were almost all Hakata, so it's gonna be going like B tier. It is strong. It can be very strong, but it's just we don't really see enough about it, and I think it literally has the worst full res in the game. At least when it first came out, everyone was saying that it has the worst full res in the game. The next one, Storm, another one. It's just gonna be an easy S tier. It's insane. It like Bone, Storm, and Slash have all been just easy S tiers since the very beginning of this game. They're just strong. All three of these, they're just the basic go-to for Rontar builds. Like they're all strong. They all have strong Segundas. They're just good. That's the most simple way to put it. They're all simply good. That's one, Spirit is gonna be kind of the same category as Devil, where it can be good. I just literally see nobody run it. I have not seen anybody run Spirit or Devil in such a long time, so I don't really have an opinion yet for them. But last time I did play them, they were around like a B tier. That's one. Stark is gonna be S, only if you're keto. If you're not keto, then it's gonna be an A, but if you are keto, then it is gonna be an S tier one, because you basically need Stark if you're keto. It is strong. It still does a lot of damage. Torzon, you still can't get canceled out of it. You have iframes during it. It's just really good. The next one, Pantera, I'm gonna be saying it's A tier. Now I do think it got nerfed recently. And not only that, before when everyone was saying it's like the best res inside the game, quote unquote, I had no problems fighting it. I don't know if people were just overhyping it or what. But it just simply wasn't that hard for me to fight, so I don't really know. I never really struggled with it. It is still strong. It does a lot of damage and all that, but it's definitely not like any of the S tier ones. Like the S tier ones are very high above anything below it. That's one, Ardante, kind of in the same category of Volcanita. It can be really good. I just don't see any person run it. I've never seen anyone run it. I know it has the counter. I know it has a grab move. It has a far range like slash move type thing. But just nobody runs it. It has a really good kit. I just don't see anyone using it. So it's kind of hard to form an opinion. I would say these ones could even be B tier. Like I just don't know where they go. Next one, Light. I mean, it's cool. I'd say it's like there. It is good. It's definitely not mythical tier, I'll tell you that much. It's just like kind of there. I don't really struggle against it at all. It's very easy to fight. The only thing that is hard to fight about it is the kick move. and the kick move even then is pretty easy to fight, so I don't personally struggle against it, so it's going to be doing A tier. Vampire can either be S or A. I've seen some people say that it's S recently. I've seen some people say that it's A recently. I'm gonna just be saying S. It is the last time I remember fighting it, it was harder than Shark, but at the same time it could like be way down here because I don't I don't see vampires very much. Literally all I see in ranked is Bone Storm Slash, because that's all anyone runs. It's been like that since the very start of the game. That's all people run, Bone Storm Slash. It's like you have one of these options and that's basically what you run. Like there could be an SS tier where it's just these three. But yeah, that's basically it for me. If you guys end up enjoying it, like, subscribe, and let me know. Let me know what res you struggle against the most, playing ranked, playing clan wars, anything like that. But yeah, see you guys inside the next one. Peace.